this open field to fight on.
We must move quickly!
There's no telling how many Nazgul the Witch King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
Even Shelob's brood fear the Nazgul.
We must hurry.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
Not remind me. But powerful though my ring is, the Nazgul wield rings of their own. Our only hope is the light of Galadriel.
And it shall protect us, but I shall be the one to wield it.
We are nearly there.
Ready yourself, and do not stray far from my side.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why now?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
The Ringwraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
This ring is different. We can use it to defeat Sauron.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The Ringwraiths will return. They always do. Our paths will cross again.
You hear that sound?
That is the forest of Canaan, and not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes. There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
Our greatest assets are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
I thought I saw movement over there. Just wishful thinking. Someone sneaking.
These archers will be more than just our weapons. They will be our eyes.
That river shrine could be a good place for executions.
No enemy in Mordor is safe from the power of my ring.
Hey, maybe you can conquer a Gondorian city too. It's fine. You're an order. Now act like one. Put your back in with the maggot. You'll not be conquering the rest of Mordor with a weak arm.
The ring will give us an army, and then it will give us Mordor.
Many more seas like Minas Ithil to conquer. Get your drills right. This our undertaking. What happens after we defeat?
More than fallen enemies, what we need are living soldiers.
You blobs better listen. I'm trying to teach you something here. A skill you'll need when you get to sacking city.
They are powerless to resist.
Then maybe you can conquer a Gondorian city too.
must test our warriors.
Governor of errors for all of you! You heard the news about Minas Evil, right? The Witch King's voice for the fun!
My command!
Have you gone back? Scream for me! Enemies of the Bright Lord, die! You will suffer for this treason! What did I ever do to you? He appeared like a ray! Take
Promising start, but this is only the beginning. We require more warriors, stronger warriors. We will also require commanders, exceptional orcs who can do more than simply serve as fodder.
But what of this forest? It calls to us.
We must not be distracted. Building our army is paramount.
Orcs fight each other endlessly to climb the hierarchy.
Then we shall find the ones who rise to the top. They are who we want in our army. Nirn is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose.
What became of Lotharion? The people? Queen Marwen, it was she. First suggested an orc army.
This time will be different.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you, for all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
I like him.
So, I'm putting on a feast tomorrow night, but I don't know if I should invite the glutton or not.
Yeah, come on then. Never can have too many heads.
Fight for me! Bring light!
Reckon you're going to skewer me? Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Bruise.
Do not resist! You serve the Bright Lord now!
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, I guess you'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
Weakening enemy power is important. But what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
Feed the Caragors, but don't feed them too much. A hungry Caragor fights better than a full one. But a starving one will likely turn on you.
Cut them down fast. Don't want to fight Caragors too.
How you going, boss? Well, see you're expanding already. Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Garl.
right, boss. Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
Gubu. The Nazgul have surely tracked us here.
They will find more than they bargained for. Clean wounds, and they never unsheathe their weapons. This looks like Eltariel's work.
Well, she is indiscriminate. By the look of it, some of these would have made good followers.
We must find her before she eliminates all our potential recruits. Though if she did, we'd have little need of an army.
If you were looking for Ringwraiths, you're too late. But before I engaged him, he was speaking to an orc who was different than the others.
There are worms nearby. Perhaps they can tell us what is going on.
If we take them alive.
You don't decide whom I let live, Ringmaker. You'd both do well to remember that. Your fight ends.
Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen! I don't know what they're chosen for!
What is the purpose of the Chosen?
Secure the hide here! It's something to do with the Seeing Stone! That's all I know! Bet there's still some good loot to be. Says them.
What have the Hydia revealed?
Only the Shriekers know that the Chosen kill anyone else who gets close.
The Chosen, where do they come from?
The Shriekers make them is some kind of ritual. All very secret. I don't know where.
So long as the Witch King has the Palantir, any towers the Chosen hold will be his eyes.
Then we must blind them.
Wonder why only half our loggers came back last time. That sea never would have fallen if the Dark Lord didn't send in the Nazgul. No, the Pistons were surprising. That's against the Nine. I'm ready to hit it. I like to close my eyes and think of all the man screams I've heard. Send me right to sleep. Groggy, groggy, grog. You're my best and only friend. Think a siege army. That's it. Thinks he's better than me. He's not better than me. I'm better than me. Than him.
The ritual to create the Chosen. Where is it performed?
No one knows. When the captain's selected, the Shriekers send a worm to tell him where to go.
We must tell Eltariel what we know.
This need not concern her. We have our mission and she has hers.
Her mission is the destruction of the enemy that tracks us. The more information we share, the better.
Were your messengers forthcoming?
The Witch King is using the Hydir to track the ring.
They extend the Palantir's reach. Orcs called the Chosen guard them.
And the enemy may hold the Palantir, but the Hydir themselves are vulnerable.
So, we know their design.
And now we dismantle it.
We get on the on 10!
Nothing worse than the feel of water, fresh from a spring.
Wait. I smell something. I see him.
A good blow! Feel this!
Look to me for life!
Hold it right there!
You shall abide. Protect my name!
Rip your head off! Come, Sauron, I'll bury you! One of us! Clean out your ears, you're always Stop moving!
Accept your bright lord!
Let's go!
No stopping power! serve the Bright Lord! You are my master. Master! I do it!
Stand aside and let me go! Cut you up!
Right, Lord. That bloke you recruited is a sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself, and the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make you trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
What was that noise? Oh, load of ground! Taste steel! Chop your leg!
Mordor has no shortage of seasoned warriors.
From them, we will build our army.
Think you're tough, eh? We'll see about that.
Show me what you got, Galador. Scream!
Go! Go! It haunts us!
What creature haunts this forest?
Oh, Kanan is no creature. She is nature itself.
She calls us.
Talion, we must move with great caution.
Andy! And me! Get back here! Ah, not you! Have some mercy, Ranger! She's picking us off, one by one!
That beasts come hundreds strong.
Get out here and show yourself!
Pit to peak, enslave with our rivers and trees.
No!
I take it this is the work of Khan. This forest is possessed by death as much as life.
The two are bound together. That is Khan.
What are the orcs doing here?
They are doing Sauron's work.
What is she? The caragors? The ghouls? She's all of it.
Feed, you will feed 1,000 mouths.
Why do these beasts not attack us?
They hear her song. They are part of her as she is part of them. Yet they will defend. She is watching us.
No. She's drawing us in. This Khanan has been busy. Where are you?
Cut me loose, Tark! We'll... I found it! The tree! She's the tree!
Spirit of Karnan is tree and beast, fang and claw, root and spear.
Well, that wasn't there before.
Changed and unlike this fleshling. Where is your rot? Your buddings? Do you grow? Do you wither? No. No, no. A lifeless beast are you, but no. For you die and die. Not lifeless, but deathless. A flesh-haunted thing.
Talia, we cannot defeat her.
What would you suggest I do?
Throw down your sword and kneel.
I will not kneel to this thing.
Keeper of the Wild! Kanan!
Who do you call to?
Old wounds reopened.
This is also nature.
In all its fury,
Can you tell it to stop?
one does not reason with the wind.
To forest, fire to trees, your ash.
Well, it seems this Karnin isn't as powerful.
Unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Khan.
Cease all cry and clamor.
You have woken Torgorot, cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we. A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You... a deathless beast. You... a flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Torgorot.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
It seems this ring has woken more than Sauron.
Yes, we must go to Golgoroth and deal with this Balrog.
Tagis! Slandemiko!
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus. Leave it to me. I'll have this
Welcome, pie! Keep at them! Don't let him through!
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
This fort's ours now, scum!
Master! Fight now!
So now we get waited to! One more punch! Make him regret coming here! Steady, lad!
Gondor's roots are literal ones.
You're gonna die here!
A white tree. A symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire its men.
I fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the Overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Righto.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Ratbag?
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man, he's a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. 2 were cannibals, 1 was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muronam Kirinu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these 2, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no character openings for half-wits.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
There is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer, and the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Don't be getting lazy. We aren't even there yet.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a globe they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. He's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
Ah, the fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
You've betrayed the Dark Lord! There's nothing lower than that!
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
You shall take nothing from us. We will take everything from you. Hold it down and up. I have to pull my leg free before I take skin. Too soon. Watch this! Stab him again! Knock him down! Be quick, lads! Too soon! Watch this! None of that, talk! Clumsy out! You've got no chance, Mark! Watch this!
Hold him down and I'll carve him up for supper. I've got tricks you've never seen. I underestimated this time.
Tremble before me! Swear loyalty to the Bright Lord!
Combining efforts is a wise choice! Wise choice!
What was that noise?
Time for a clinic on combat!
Send me your best, not your worst.
Scream for me! I dare you!
Better fetch the implements. Time to do a proper bleeding.
Schoon.
He is so right!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Let me
Kill you!